right, I'ma do you right.
What we do here is go back.